This is the Jello we'll be making today. And it's translucent, as you can see. And ready to sit on a dessert table. This is what we're using, the quick water. And you can find this in the floral department at some Walmarts and at Hobby Lobby. And it's just resin. It dries clear. It comes in 2 bottles. You'll mix in equal parts. And I have a little mold here that I made. We're going to start off with the mold. And what I did to make the mold was I just took a little piece of polymer clay and sculpted it into what I thought a Jello mold would look like, and then I made the mold from that. So here's your soft mold. You can use any mold making material. And you're going to take your 2 parts resin. You have 2 equal parts of part A and part B of your resin. And then I take the gelled food coloring to make real cakes. And I have red here. I just take a tiny bit there, put it on there, and I grab a toothpick, and we're going to mix all these together and try not to get air bubbles in here. Try and pour it in without getting it all over me. And then you let this dry at 8 to 10 hours. The Jello mold has been dried overnight, and now I've popped it out of here because my mold goes inside. Oh. I've popped it out of here. My mold goes inside out, just like that, and you just pop it out, and you can keep your mold for use over and over again. I have my mold on a little medicine cup, and even though it's resin, I must have not mixed it enough or something because it's still kind of sticky, and I don't want it to be sticky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover it with krylon triple thick crystal clear glaze, and this stuff will make it really, really shiny too. And I don't want to get this on my fingers, so I'm just going to drip it. Catherine, try not to touch that. It doesn't look clear, but it will dry clear. Hence the name crystal clear. And then it won't be sticky. Anyway, I'm just going to go all the way around it, and later I'll make sure that there's some on the bottom too. Now I've completely covered it, and I'm just going to let that dry for, 12 hours or so. And here is the finished Jello mold product. Here's my little Jello mold. Ooh, oh, do you know how long it took to figure this one out? It's really, really quite annoying. Anyway, but you can see, let's see. Can you see? You can see through it. There's still a little bit of stickiness on the bottom there, but you really can see through it, and it's completely the triple thick glaze that we put on it dried completely clear because it's perfectly beautifully clear. Love that stuff. Anyway, so now you have your little Jello that is, once it dries, it's not sticky at all on the top, and it is perfect for your dollhouse. The bottom's still a little wet, so it's still sticky, but we'll let that dry before we put it on anything.